I found her. The woman Cutter's trying to pass off as Gigi.
Who is it? Do you know her?
You could say that. It's Gigi's sister, Stacy Marasco. That's impossible.
Why?
Stacy Marasco's dead.
I don't remember any of this. Why does nothing look familiar?
I operated on a woman named Stacy and made her look like her sister, Gigi. The woman in that room? She's this one. The original.
Oh, so you're telling me that Stacy, that she's really Gigi Marasco?
I can't say who that woman is, but I can assure you, she's never had plastic surgery.
You know something, don't you?
No, not really.
Neela, if you know something, anything that can connect Jack to my mom's murder, you have to tell me. It's not fair that Jack goes free and someone else has to take the blame.
What's going on? Star Manning?
Yes?
You've just been served.
What's going on? Rick is suing me. Are you kidding? That jerk expects you to pay because he's a klutz? Don't worry about it, Danny.
Danny, as in Danielle Rayburn Manning?
Yeah?
You've just been served. Have a nice day.
So, John, what have you found?
We found Claude Calmar. Now maybe we'll get some answers. Now maybe we'll find out who killed Victor. Come on in. Claude. Nice of you to show up. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So, Monsieur Calmar, where have you been?
My apologies for upsetting you, but being detained was not necessary.
Claude, you are a hard man to find, all right? We've been leaving messages for you on your voicemail until it got shut down.
I'm old-fashioned. All this technology, I don't like it.
But you're a bad boy. You turned your GPS off. You didn't want to be tracked.
I like to keep a low profile.
Something you share with your buddy Tomas.
Perhaps.
Well, now that you're here, what do you say we have a little chat about Tomas Delgado?
I did not expect to see you here. I thought there'd still be a mess from Thanksgiving.
Destiny sat back and watched us clean and laughed the whole time.
Well, she definitely missed a show. You know what? I bet you she would have been the adult in the room if she would have been there. Because, let me tell you, the four of us were being ridiculous.
Well, Mom started it. She couldn't get over the fact that you didn't want to get married.
It doesn't matter who started it. One of us should have ended it.
And that's actually why I'm here. To make up for it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I even bought you some flowers.
Did you, put them somewhere for safekeeping? Or?
Actually, I gave them to another woman.
Bien sûr. We can discuss anything you like. I'm happy to cooperate.
That's good. Hey, come on in. Here's the file.
Listen, I know that things have always been just a little bit tense with us.
I merely looked out for my friend's well-being, then and now.
I need you to help us find Tomas. Taya needs to know, and I need to know where he is.
Can you believe this? We just got sued. I know. And all because he fell down in your house. It wasn't even our fault. You know what? That might not matter. What are you talking about? We didn't do anything. He tripped. He can claim that it's your fault for leaving the toys out, or, I don't know, that the table was too low.
Or the ceiling was too high?
Pretty much. If it happens in your house, you're responsible. Guess it helps having a lawyer for a mom sometimes. I can't believe he's suing me for... What is it? Medical bills, lost wages, damages.
Damages.
In other words, anything he wants. I'm afraid to look further.
Oh, okay. Emotional distress and physical pain and suffering.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not. Page 2.
You're not kidding. He lists each bone individually.
And how much he expects us to pay for each one of them.
Oh, and he doesn't just name us. Look.
Oh my god.
We have to call Nate and James before that server guy finds them.
Too late.
I just met Shane. We have this class together.
Great. What class is it? Geometry.
The teacher had some family emergency. We have to get the assignment online.
Bummer. Is that why you look all depressed?
No. We were talking about his mother. And how she died.
If Stacy's dead, this can't be her.
But it is. How could she survive that water?
She drowned?
She fell through the ice of a frozen lake. I tried to save her. I threw her a rope. I jumped in, but I couldn't find her. They never found her body, but...
Then she could be alive.
She must be. This is her.
This is... Oh, okay, so let's say she did survive. But why would she do this? I mean, it seems pretty extreme.
Not for Stacy. She was obsessed with me.
No, this isn't happening. This can't be happening. That can't be Gigi.
You don't know with whom you're traveling?
Yeah, I know who she's supposed to be, all right?
You must take your companion and leave. This is a reputable clinic.
Please, look, buddy, I looked this place up online, and there are a lot of things that I could say about it. Reputable is definitely not one of them. Look again.
Me?
Look again. Check her face.
I can check her face 100 times. There won't be any scars. And if I'm as disreputable as you say, there would be surely many very visible scars.
Okay, I'm sorry, Doc. Look, obviously you're a genius, so wouldn't the scars be hard to see? Please, check her face.
I'm an artist. The scars would be hidden except to me. That woman has no scars. She's not Stacy Marasco.
How can this be? Kim said that Stacy didn't have enough time to switch out with Gigi before she died, and that unless she's wrong,
I'm afraid you're
in which case
babbling.
the woman in there isn't Stacy. In fact, it really is.
Cutter. Somebody want to tell me what's going on?
All right, that's it. Everybody out. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
I want to witness this statement.
No.
I am Tomas's lawyer of record. I am entitled to hear any statements about my client.
Yes, in discovery during trial.
Well, let's save some time, shall we, Detective?
And I'm saying to.
What?
She is my associate. She'll be taking notes.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope. Thank you.
Well, you want to invite the guy that took you to the high school prom, too?
No, I don't like him anymore.
All right. Well, let's remember this is a police procedure, all right? And there'll be no interference from you.
Understood.
No interference from you.
Oh, just taking notes, please.
Taking notes. Manning, since we have nothing for you, you're out.
Can I stay if I give her a corsage?
No. But thank you for coming down. Well, Claude, you can see by this captive audience we have here. Have a seat. We're all very, very concerned about Tomas.
I can see.
So, have you seen Tomas?
No.
When was the last time you saw him?
Weeks ago.
When was the last time you talked to him?
It's been a long time.
No, that's a lie. You talked to him right before Thanksgiving. You called him on the phone because I was there with him.
Was that not a long time ago?
Oh, okay. What did you and Tomas talk about?
Many things.
The investigation?
Blair?
No,
Ixnay.
I was there, John. Come on. Did you not talk to Tomas about the investigation into Victor Lord's murder? Huh?
Oui.
Wait.
We. Okay. Had Tomas collected any evidence at this point?
Not to my knowledge.
So, where were you the night the victor was killed?
With Tomas? Tell him, Monsieur Comar.
Hey, Baker. It's me. Guess where I am? No, I'm not in all that. I'm at the police station. You know who's here? The Squid. You want to explain to me how he surfaced?
It's hard. Losing your mom.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, it's been months, and you're still thinking about it. Wouldn't it be great if you could not? Not think about my mom? Yeah. Well, when did you stop thinking about your dad? I wish I could stop thinking about her, but the person who killed her still hasn't paid for it. I'll see you around.
That seemed so tense.
Yeah, Shane and I, we're not the best of friends.
I can tell.
I bet he said a bunch of stuff to you about me.
Why do you think that?
I thought you were coming back in the room to talk to me.
I will leave you to discuss the situation. Good luck to you.
What happened? He looks ticked.
No, he's not.
Okay, then what's going on?
There's been a complication with your surgery. It's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Okay, Stacy was Gigi's little sister. She was sort of a geek in high school. She didn't really have a lot of friends. I was nice to her once. I don't even remember it, but for her it was a big deal. Like it was a sign that we were supposed to be together or something. A few years ago, Stacy came to Landview and she blackmailed Gigi into breaking up with me. And I was an idiot.
Why? What happened?
We hooked up. Stacy got pregnant.
Oh, you're kidding.
That's just the beginning. She lost the baby, but she didn't want to lose me. So she got some other guy to knock her up so she could pass it off as mine.
And she thought you wouldn't leave her.
That was Stacy's plan.
Okay, so she lied about paternity. So did your sister, and Natalie didn't run off and try to steal Jessica's face.
I didn't tell you how she blackmailed Gigi into giving me up.
How?
Shane had leukemia. And we were looking for the perfect stem cell donor. It turned out Stacy was a match. Only actually that wasn't true, but she got her hands on some blood that was a match. The same blood that would save our son's life.
Oh my God.
Stacy was willing to let Shane die if she couldn't have me.
That is so twisted.
Yeah, that's Stacy. And now she's found somebody just as ruthless as her.
I don't know, it's so hardcore, even for Cutter. For him to do something like this. Wait,
What?
this doesn't add up.
Another woman.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, okay, because I thought that we kind of understood each other by now, but I guess I won't be able to give you enough, will I? Because,
Viv.
you keep talking about marriage and you want
Yes,
to get
I
married.
still want to get married, but no, I'm not seeing anyone else.
Then who did you give those flowers to?
Taya Delgado.
Well, you better be right. Because if Kalmar gives me up, we're both going down.
You, sure you don't want to rethink your previous answer to the question?
No. Tomas was with me the night of the murder.
Told you.
Where were you and Tomas?
We met at the docks.
What was the meeting about?
Various things.
Various things. Tomas had said to us that you discussed ways to get rid of Victor.
Tomas was interested in legitimate ways to separate Victor from his sister and his niece. He was frightened for their safety.
Give me a break, monsieur.
So you talked to him, how was that?
That's all I did.
I believe he just confirmed my client's alibi.
And Tomas was with you the whole evening?
I believe he saw his son later.
Do you know anything about Victor's murder? Claude, focus.
I'm most sorry. That is the correct question at last. The most dangerous question.
Is that because of the answer?
I'm afraid I know exactly who killed Victor Lord.
Wait, you still don't think Stacy's capable of this?
Oh no, you convinced me she's crazy, but the timing's wrong.
What do you mean?
Well, when Stacy was getting operated on, Cutter and I were in Europe planning our long con on Joey Buchanan. We were holed up in a hotel room practicing our parts. He was with me the whole time.
Maybe Stacy was his plan B.
We didn't even know that you were Buchanan yet.
Yeah, there's no way Cutter would have targeted me yet.
So maybe Stacy planned this all on her own. She came down here to get the surgery and then ran into Cutter at the right place at the right time. But why would she cut him in?
Well, that's Stacy too. I mean, she could do some damage alone, but she loved her little partners in crime, especially. Oh, man!
Who?
Wait, I don't get it. Is the doctor worried about money? Or...
No.
Then why won't he operate?
Stacy, I like you. I haven't had feelings for another woman like this since Aubrey. I mean, you have this effect on me. It's good. You make me want to do the right thing, which, believe me, is rare. He's worried about your health.
Health? What? What are you talking about? He's operated on me before.
Right. Yeah, but look, that was before the basement. You know, I guess there's complications because, you know, you were unconscious for so long and it was carbon monoxide, so it's too risky to put you under for anesthesia. Sorry, I'm afraid it's a no-go, kid.
So I'm just stuck with this face forever. I never get to go back to my real life.
I kinda picked on Shane last year.
Kind of picked on him?
I was a jerk. Just a stupid freshman, trying to be cool.
It's cool to be mean to your peers?
Yeah, I guess it is, sometimes.
Doesn't sound so cool.
No, it sucks. But that's how it is.
I don't think that's something I want to do.
No, it's not. And I wish I'd known that before things had gotten so out of hand.
What do you mean? How did things get out of hand?
This is unreal.
Why are your papers all soggy?
We were in the steam room at the gym.
Stop! Seriously?
No, it wasn't pretty. This guy walks in a towel.
The subpoenas were hidden.
What? Where?
We didn't look.
This just gets more and more repulsive. Well, it's so Rick.
This can't be legal.
I know. Dude, we didn't even touch him.
That doesn't matter.
How could it not?
Tell them, Danny. Happened on Star's property.
So what does Rick expect to get from us anyway?
Punitive damages for pain and suffering. Look at page 5.
Oh my god! No way! I won't make him suffer for that much money!
No, what we need is a real lawyer. Sorry, no offense, Danny.
No, hey, I was just telling you guys what I learned from my mom.
Wait, exactly. Your mom is the best lawyer in town. Can't you just get this thrown out of court or something?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
There's no way I can ask my mom about this. Especially right now.
You know who killed my husband and you haven't told us yet?
It wasn't in your best interest.
The hell it wasn't! You tell us right now!
Tell me or I charge you with obstruction of justice.
There's no need for threats. Do you think you would have found me if I were not ready to talk?
All right, let's have it, Claude. Who killed Victor?
My friend Tomas saw an opportunity.
No.
Tomas killed Victor Lord.
So my mom spent the whole night going through the house looking for anything that might clear my Uncle Tomas.
Do you think he killed your Uncle Victor?
No, he couldn't. I mean, my mom doesn't believe it, but the cops think that it could be true, so she's treating it like a case, you know? She's down at the police station right now. How is she feeling? I don't really know. I mean, she's not sleeping, which can't be good when you're pregnant.
Danny, you have to force her to.
You think I haven't tried?
I know, your mom is stubborn, just like you are.
I know, which is why I'm doing everything I can think of to make her life easier.
All right, so we'll leave your mom out of this.
Thank you. Okay, you know what? This is our problem. We'll deal with it ourselves.
How? By giving Rick millions of dollars?
No, he doesn't even want all of that. Remember what he said at the hospital? About pretending what it says in those tabloids is true?
Wait, that you and Nate are hooking up?
He's trying to force us into doing that.
But it's not gonna work. We're not gonna give Rick what he really wants.
Hell no, we're not. We are not pretending like you and Star are hooking up. Right?
Can I help you?
I could use a chicken salad sandwich. Be great. Some iced tea, maybe. Lemon.
You are lying. Tomas would
never do that.
Victor gone, but not dead.
He didn't want to be blamed for Victor's death, but he was certain Victor was a threat as long as he was alive. I'm sorry I must say these things to you.
All right, Claude, walk me through it.
Tomas and I were at the docks. We saw Todd Manning arrive. We watched him give his gun to the homeless man. This was the opportunity Tomas could not pass up. A gun that would never be traced back to him. He acquired the gun from the man on the docks and left for Victor's home.
This can't be true. Tomas swore to me that he would find the real killer.
What better way to control the investigation?
Why do you keep the gun?
I'm sure he planned to use it to frame someone else.
Oh, you mean like Todd? Because it was Todd's gun.
We didn't discuss that.
No, this is not true. Tomas did not lie. I can always tell when he lies to me.
Madame, your brother is a professional liar. It is what we do.
Okay, so where is Tomas now?
I don't know. He must have felt you closing in. He never wanted to leave his family. He wanted to start a life with you.
But you're saying he's long gone.
You won't find him.
Well, says you. Of course I can hold you here until you tell me.
I can swear an oath I do not know where Tomas is. I only know his skills. That's how I know he's gone. If you haven't found him by now, you won't.
I've heard that one before. Well, I'm gonna need a full statement.
Of course. Tomas is a good man. He only wished to protect his family.
Well, you'll need a gun to do that.
His choices were influenced by the will of others.
This is not true.
I'm sorry, madame.
Taya was really shaken up. She thought that something was wrong with the baby. Which you knew, I'm guessing.
Doctor-patient confidentiality.
Right. Anyway, I'm sorry about the flowers.
Sean, giving the flowers to Taya was really sweet. You don't have to apologize for that. And you don't have to get me flowers either. Couples not seeing eye to eye is something that happens all the time. It's just that we've been really lucky for a while.
Yeah, most couples don't start hurling pies at each other.
No, they don't, but those couples sound really boring. Listen, I just need you to understand where I'm coming from. I mean, you know how rough it was for me growing up with my parents. Constant fighting. My not wanting to get married to you doesn't mean I love you any less, but I need you to be comfortable with that. Can't you be?
Of course, it's the first person she would have gone to. I should have known.
Who?
Kim Andrews.
Kim?
Did Joey tell you about her? She married Clint for his cash, except David Vickers got her to run off before she could collect. Kim and Stacy are friends from way back. That's the first person she would have gone to. How did she get to Cutter?
I know how.
Yeah?
You know that Cutter and I posed as brother and sister? Aubrey Wentworth is Cutter's real sister's name.
What does that have to do with Kim?
Kim Andrews is Aubrey Wentworth. She's Cutter's sister.
Hey, there's no reason for you to look any different.
Are you kidding? How can I ever face Rex like this? He'll never forgive me.
He wouldn't have anyway, Stacy. All right? So you just need to forget it. And if you leave Rex alone, he'll forget it too.
I just feel so bad about what I did.
You didn't mean to.
Yes, I did. I'm a horrible person.
No, you're not horrible. I don't care who you used to be. I like you the way you are. Maybe you can start to like you too.
The stuff that happened, not all of it was on purpose. It just got way out of hand.
That's what you said.
Maybe you don't get how that can happen.
But what exactly did you do?
I was a jerk. But it's a new year. A new me.
How do I know it's the new year?
Because last year I would have skipped this class.
I better find my next class too.
Yeah. See ya. Hey.
Were you waiting for me?
Yeah. I'm not like stalking you. I just wanted to hear what Jack said about my mom.
He didn't say anything.
Well, did he deny it?
I never asked him. We didn't get that far.
Are you gonna ask him?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel right.
You think Jack's innocent?
I think you want to get back for him for how he treated you.
No. I saw the look on your face.
What look?
When I was telling you about Jack and my mom. You looked like you knew something. You do, don't you?
I truly wish I did not have to cause either of you such pain. If there was some other way.
Other way to do what? Last chance, Claude. Where's Tomas?
I truly do not know.
Yeah, but you got a way to reach him, right?
I cannot lead you to Tomas under any circumstances.
All right, so now we're back to obstruction of justice.
Lieutenant.
And accessory after the fact.
My associates would have me free within an hour.
Oh, is that a threat?
A fact.
Hey, let's find out. Hey, Nadia, what are you doing? Hey, would you send a uniform in here? Thanks.
You're wasting everyone's time.
No, you are. Orlando, do me a favor. Take this guy down to processing, obstruction of justice, and accessory to murder.
No matter what happens,
This way.
you must believe Tomas loves both of you very much.
There is no way I am pretending to hook up with my boyfriend's brother. Thank you. It's disgusting. Yeah, and totally lame.
No kidding. All right, listen. Rick is still suing us for kind of a lot of money. I mean, what are we gonna do?
Cutter and Kim are brother and sister. Well, that's it. That's the connection. So Kim and Stacy come up with this insane plan. Kim goes to her brother for help.
I guess, but Cutter hadn't seen Kim in a long time, or at least he said that. But I do know that they were on the grift before I met him.
So did you know Kim?
No. By the time I met up with Cutter and Rama, Kim had been left behind in Kentucky.
Kentucky? Well, that's it.
What? Guess I'm gonna have to get used to this.
It's a pretty face.
But it's not mine.
Well, you could always change your hair, wear glasses, get a tattoo.
Yeah. But still, I can never go back to Landview.
So don't. We'll go wherever you want.
We?
Yeah, so pick someplace good. It's time to ditch Landview. There's nothing there for you.
I should go.
Wait. What happened? Did Jack say something to you?
That's impossible. I had my dad's assistant send out an email. Everyone was supposed to go home.
What email? What are you talking about?
I can't let this happen again.
There's no way Jack did what you're accusing him of doing. I know he's been cruel to you in the past, but
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
he feels terrible about what he did to you.
That's so sweet of him.
He's so sorry. I believe that. It's like he's a tortured prince.
What?
When we first met, I thought Jack was my shining knight, the man that would take me away from my life. I know it's a fairy tale, but I thought it came true for me.
I don't know about fairy tales.
You don't ever feel like escaping your life?
No, I feel like that a lot. It's just, I've always been more of the superhero comic type. I write my own. That's my escape.
Then you understand.
But that's all they are. Just an escape. There's plenty of villains in real life, too. Just like Jack. He murdered my mom. Sorry, I don't mean to ruin your fantasy. It's just... I think you deserve to know the truth.
Thank you for your concern, but I really
It's
don't...
for your own good. You need to know what kind of guy Jack really is.
Viv, I definitely understand where you're coming from. Marriage isn't for you. I respect that. But it's still very important to me.
I know. But it doesn't need to change anything, does it? I mean, we still love each other, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's enough for now. All right, go time.
Off to bring another life into the world.
Lives. The mother's having twins.
Good luck to the three of them. Not that they're gonna need it.
I am really glad you're okay with us not getting married.
Never said that I was.
Bobby and I, we live paycheck to paycheck. And our mom can barely afford to pay her own bills.
Don't worry, Rick won't go after your paychecks or your money.
No, he wants your money. He's right. Everything he said about taking this house and going after your aunt's fortune.
He's not getting a dime from my family. No way, we didn't even do anything.
Exactly. What is it?
What?
I know that look. What are you thinking?
There's not a problem. Really? Really. You don't have to worry about it. Any of you.
So your plan is for all of us to just go into denial?
No, I'm going to think of a way out of this, I promise.
Wait, this isn't going to be like your jailbreak, is it? Because as much as I would love to make Rick squirm, you can't pull a gun out on him.
Or bring your dad along.
Actually, that wouldn't be the worst idea.
Yeah, your dad would scare the hell out of Rick.
Of anybody.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be on Todd Manning's bad side.
I'll check about your phone call.
What the hell are you doing here?
What was required?
I don't understand you. What did you say in there?
I framed Tomas for the murder you committed.
You don't keep your voice down.
I just betrayed my oldest friend.
You just kept your oldest friend alive.
May God have mercy on my soul. And yours.
Neela?
Jack, how was class?
I don't know. I couldn't really pay attention.
Why not?
I had other stuff on my mind.
Like what?
Like you.
Really?
Yeah, you wanna hang out sometime? We could see a movie. Or whatever.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Vima will not let me go out with some boy.
I'm not some boy. I'm the guy who saved his life. Vimal knows exactly what kind of guy I am.
Thank you, Aubrey.
Anytime. What just happened?
I figured it out. We have to find the real you.
Kim Andrews.
I bumped into Kim in Kentucky a few months back. She told me about this friend of hers that was in a hospital down there, some coworker.
Stacy.
It had to have been. We have to find Kim.
But she dropped out of sight a while back. Cutter hasn't seen her.
Well, that's what he told you, but I have a pretty good idea where we can find her.
So, it's official? No more Landview?
No more Landview. So what next?
Yeah. Me thinking no more Brazil either, because this place, even this place, is too expensive.
Okay. So where do we go?
Anywhere. Anywhere. We got no ties, no jobs.
Hey, you've got a job.
Yeah, a crappy one in Landview. But actually, I probably already got fired. I didn't want it anyways.
Yeah, it seems like neither one of us really has a life.
Hey, this is an adventure. All right, it looks like we got nothing, but actually, that means we can do anything and go anywhere. So, pick anywhere.
Where do you think Kim is?
Where it all started. Anchorage, Kentucky. Get packed, we're going to horse country.
And the winner is?
I don't know, I just
Where is it?
felt right.
What? Stacy Marasco. You and your handsome travel partner are about to start their brand new lives in sunny Paris.
Paris?
Paris, Texas. Here we come.
Paris, Texas?